Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to everyone who's watching, wherever you may be, in whatever part of the world. I have been away for 2-3 weeks now, approximately, and I'm back now, by the way. I took some time out. When I say away, I don't mean like on holiday or vacation or anything like that. I took some time on self-reflecting, on figuring out myself, so to speak, the journey I'm taking, have chosen to take, and in particular, specifically, my journey in YouTube, with YouTube. And I did a lot of soul searching, a lot of thinking. For anyone who has seen any of my videos, the couple that are out there, because I just recently started, I'm very new at this. Excuse me. You will know that I was very gung-ho, I still am, about posting, 3 times a week, and I still want to post regularly, but something happened. Nothing bad, just during those first few videos that I posted, I started a lot of questioning of myself, in the sense that, and I think it stemmed from, as what is his name? Old Mike. I love Old Mike. Old Mike's famous quote. He says, less consuming, more creating. And so, even though I've been focusing on that, I would still be consuming, obviously, because I'm learning. I want to learn. I want to, understand things better, and so on and so forth. And so, in doing so, in trying to learn and understand and watch, many, many YouTube videos, and most of the time I'm not just pinpointing or watching them just for the sake of understanding what everyone is doing, but more so it is relaxing to me. It is a way for me, I feel connected, like, okay, these are people that are also doing this stuff. And so, yeah, it's, been like that for me. But in doing that, for the last, and this is why I haven't posted in 2 to 3 weeks, and I want to, I want to say I'm disappointed in myself. I want to apologize to you guys, whoever may be watching, I'm trying to find the correct phrase for what happened to me in these last, for getting lost. For getting confused, for getting lost, for becoming overwhelmed. And I think confusion is the main word that sticks out the most, in the sense that the more videos I watched, and again, most of them were, entertainment purposes, or just me enjoying viewing YouTube videos of similar or like-minded content creators, especially in my age group, that, would inspire me or make me feel more connected. And in doing so, I really, I got lost, I got confused, because, as anyone that watches YouTube would know, there are so many different conflicting views and comments and opinions and categories. And I started it started affecting me. I started questioning and doubting. You would hear words like niche and, sticking to one topic, and, someone else would say, be yourself, and on and on. And even though I am a pretty, I would say, grounded type of person by now at this age. I'm 56 years old. It still threw me. And I guess it threw me because I want to be able to, I don't know, gives, and this was my initial thought, and then I'm going to share with you where I am now, as far as being true to myself. But, initially it was, people were either trying to build a business on YouTube, and of course, or trying to help people, or, doing tutorials, or sharing whatever they've learned in life, so it can help someone else. And all of that is wonderful. It really is. Especially the part about being able to help people. That part really resonates with me. But during this time, these 2 to 3 weeks that I've been away, I'm not even sure exactly what the time frame is. To me, in my mind, it feels like a really long time that I did not post anything. And, it bothers me. I felt guilty every single day. But I knew that I needed to be certain and sure, and to know what it is that I set out to do in the beginning, what has changed, where am I now, before I come on and just ramble confusedly. So it did work. I am happy to report that within that time frame, whatever that time frame has been, 2, 3 weeks, whatever, and of course in between there, Thanksgiving came in, so there was busyness with that too. Cooking, baking, preparing for the Thanksgiving feast, not just with myself and my husband, and my daughter came over. But yes, I needed to know for myself what I'm doing on YouTube before I proceeded any further. And I'm happy to say that, at least for the time being, life is ever evolving and changing, and we don't know, what the future holds, or what's, what tomorrow is going to bring. But after all that confusion, and, watching different people and trying to understand, what I have come to is what I initially and originally have been wanting to be, is just be me, be myself. And in doing so, me being myself on YouTube means, and I believe I have said this before as well, that I don't want to do a niche. I'm not here to sell anyone anything, or to build a business on YouTube, or to make money. Like, I genuinely came on initially, and I have posted, I think there's about, oh goodness, 5, 6, 7 videos, maybe more, because there are a couple of shorts in there too. So maybe 7 to 10 in all. And when I started, I did mention in a couple of the videos that I don't have a niche, and I got confused because, I was hearing so many conflicting views and opinions and thoughts, that if you don't niche, or if you don't have a specific topic, the YouTube algorithm is going to get confused, or they won't know who to show the videos to, and on and on. And the more I watched, the more confused I got. And at the end of it all, like I said, I am sitting here today to say that I don't give a rat's ass about the algorithm, or, all of that. I felt so happy and was so looking forward to every day, before, when I was posting my videos, just being me and just randomly, saying, doing whatever was happening in my life and on that specific day, or something that had happened, in the past week or whatever. And, I lost sight of all of that. And that's my fault. That's on me, of course. But I do want to say that throughout all of this, there were are two people on YouTube that have honestly kept me more focused and grounded, to be true to myself, because that's what they're doing. And even though I don't want to call it niche, they truly are just being themselves. But in doing so, they're also, I guess, to a certain extent, niching. I am so sick and tired of that word niche. Like, I've just about had it with the niche and the algorithm. Like, honestly, it's just, yeah. So the two people that I have found to be the most comforting, yeah, that's the word I want to use, comforting, to me feeling true to myself, are Old Mike, and Rob the Maritimer. Rob the Maritimer has a YouTube channel based out of Canada, and he just basically, he either posts from his office, from at home, or he walks in the woods near him where he lives, and just films and talks. And it's wonderful because it's him just being his true self. And for me, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I started off doing. Then I got sidetracked, and that confusion actually led me to stop posting for this amount of time, 2-3 weeks, whatever it's been. And I'm so mad at myself, but life is all about learning, from things, and evolving and moving forward. And so, I do want to give a special shout out to Rob the Maritimer for, through all that noise and drama and everything that, is out there on YouTube, for him remaining true to who he is and not swerving and continuing forward, and just sharing and being himself. And I love that. And thank you, Rob, so very much for you being you. And, you inspire me to be me. And that's what I, just wanted to do on YouTube. The second person is Mike, Old Mike. I think I said it was Old Mike and Rob the Maritimer. Those are the two, yeah. And Old Mike is 82 years old. He started his YouTube channel when he was 81, a year ago. He's doing great. He is helping people to be themselves and to encourage them to, in our demographic age group, which is 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and up, to start a YouTube channel and, to share his stories and his wisdom, of which he has so much. And his famous quote, which I absolutely love, is, "If you ain't dead, you ain't done." So true. So, we're not done. I'm not done. I just, I do apologize for being away for this long, for anyone who may have been interested. I have very, very few, because I've now started out, a few people that have been watching. I don't know if any of them are. I'm not very tech savvy. I'm not into all the whole analytics thing and, who's, the views and all of that. It just, like I said again, I got lost in all of that. And the only reason I got lost was not because I was trying to be like someone else or someone's channel or anything like that. It was because I wanted to give my audience, whoever is watching, the best of me, and how best to do that. And I thought that if I, watched different people and learned from them, that maybe that would help me to, do better videos for you guys, or, whatever. But in all that time, the only thing that has happened is, like I said, in the last 2 to 3 weeks, is just mega confusion. It made me just self-doubt and just, question everything. And, yeah, I mean, I am so done with all that crap. Like, I love just coming on, turning on. I am just filming on my phone, turning on the video record button, putting this thing on, plugging in the little receiver thing on the phone, pressing the play button or whatever the button is called, and just talking. And like I said, I used to so look forward to doing that every day. And so I don't want to do a very long video. A couple of my other ones were a bit long, and I'll try to keep them, anywhere in the range of 10 minutes to 15. I am already at 15, so it'll go over a little bit, but I don't want to, ramble on too long. I want to come on regularly, share, be myself, talk about whatever I feel like talking about on that particular day. So I am here to say now very crystal clearly, and some of it is, again, because I have said some of it before, but I am very sure now of the direction. Well, it's not even a direction. It's more, I'm just going to be me. I am not here to create a YouTube business. I am not here to make money on YouTube. I am not here to be, pick a niche and be boring and be stuck in that box of constantly having to just do things every day in relation to a specific niche. Our channel is called Journeys, me and my hun, which is my husband, Carl. My name is Shanaz, by the way. And thank you so much, all you guys that are out there, for your time in watching. Again, I want to say I don't want to say I don't have anything to offer, or that I'm not here to help anyone or to teach you something. Who knows? In me being myself, I am 56 years old. I have lived life. I have experienced a lot. And there will be, videos where I will share different things. And if it helps people or inspires someone through, some little situation in my life, in the past, present, whatever, that is, honest to God, wonderful and would make me so happy. But I am not going to be any longer setting out specifically to try to teach anyone anything, I never was, by the way, trying to build a business or make any money from YouTube. I came on and did it because it was something that I saw other people my age doing, and I was curious. I wanted to try it, and I'm so glad that I did. From the very first video, I was hooked. I loved it. I enjoy doing it. The other thing about it too is it's therapeutic. I find that by me just coming on and talking like this, it really, I don't know how else to explain it, but it is therapeutic. Like when I'm finished posting, or I should say recording, or making the video, or whatever, I actually, every single time, in my very newbie videos, you guys can go and check them out again. Our channel is called Journeys, me and my hun. And in parentheses, we do have Buble the cat sometimes. We do have a cat. He's a drama queen. But he's hardly in the videos. I did post a couple of shorts of him. He's very cute and fluffy. But yeah, that's our channel. Go check it out. Catch up on some of the other videos I've posted. And my promise to myself now, and to you guys, whoever may be watching in whatever part of the world, welcome and thank you for your time, and for watching me and our journey. And I was going to say, I started to say something about our channel. So basically, when I first started, my husband and I are retired. I'm a semi-retired baker. My husband is fully retired. And next year we are planning on slow traveling throughout the world, so that at least for 7 to 10 years, so that we can live off of Social Security comfortably, especially in places like Southeast Asia. The term, the well-known term is you can live like a king or a queen. And so, the quality of life, is amazing. You know, you can, live off of Social Security comfortably and happily and safely and healthily. Everything, the quality of life is just so much easier and better and healthier. And at the same time, we're going to kill two birds with one stone. Sorry, no birds will be killed, but you know what I mean, guys. That we will travel a bit, slow travel though. We'll probably spend like a month or two in each, region or city, country, whatever. But yeah, that's the plan. And I wanted to just post and share and, just random stuff. Like I I am so, I don't want to say against, but that word niche bothers me. It is just so annoying to me. And I don't want to pick a niche and I don't want to do a specific thing. There might be times where I might be baking Christmas cookies or decorating them and I will have the camera on. Or my husband and I might be at the gym and I tend to get a little dancy on the treadmill, and I'll film that or whatever. I I let myself for the last couple of weeks feel like I needed to do something different, or box myself or niche myself or package myself or whatever. And I am so done. I am going to do me and my hun. And yeah, so that's it for now. Please take care. Please be kind. The world needs kindness in whatever little capacity, just saying hi to someone or a smile or whatever little bit each day that you can do. It'll, help someone. So yeah, so this is where I'm going to end today. I will be back, hopefully tomorrow. I don't want to make any promises specifically that, okay, I'm going to post 2 times a week or 3 times a week or tomorrow or next week or whatever. I am going to be me and true to myself. But knowing me, I am back. I am back. I'm back with a vengeance. I am happy to be back. I am happy that I have figured out and realized and learned that, I don't want to do whatever it is, a gazillion people might be doing on YouTube. And, I have nothing against any of it. Kudos to everyone. And, it's wonderful. I am thankful for YouTube and this platform where, you can come on and just do whatever. So I'm not here for the views or the money or to build a business or to niche or to any of that. I just want to have fun. Come on, talk, be me, enjoy myself, get my little therapy, and in doing, and take you guys with us, of course, on our journey whatever is happening in our lives. And I do want to say this, even though I'm not doing any of the other stuff like tutoring or trying to help or whatever, in my heart and soul, I do love being able to make a difference or help anyone. So this is what I'm going to say to anyone who is watching. Be yourself. And if you are thinking about doing this and you have gone through or have experienced the utter overwhelm and have been bogged down by the gazillion different views and opinions of what is right and what you should do and what you shouldn't do, I am here to tell you, and I'm going to lead by example, that it is okay to come on YouTube, because YouTube is such a platform where you can be creative and be yourself and express yourself. I am here to tell you, please do not feel like you need to have a niche or you need to do things this way or the other. You feel free at whatever age, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, whatever age. Come on. Don't be afraid. Do whatever you want to do on YouTube. Of course, all within reason. But be yourself. Post videos. Talk if you want to. Dance if you want to. Bake if you want to. Garden. Whatever whatever it is that you like or love and makes you happy, just come on. And if you just feel like sharing it with the world, um, do not let boxes and niches and these do's and don'ts stop you. I let it affect me and hold me back for 2 to 3 weeks. And I regret, well, I don't want to say I regret, because, life is a journey, and, everything is about evolving and learning. And I guess I needed that time to truly understand myself. And now I can stand firm and grounded, knowing exactly without being bogged down by all the noise. Okay. So with that, have a wonderful, blessed day. Take care, be kind, wherever you can possibly. And I will see you guys on the next one.